Today we're going to be spending $500 on some very maxed out mining equipment. My bank's going to be mad at me. For the longest time, I have not actually had a money-making method. Sure, I could do Kudra, but I don't feel like it. And so all of my videos are like spaced very far apart because I don't have ways to make money. So it's just me slowly grinding random stuff until I have enough money and people throwing money at me. So today I figured I might as well invest quite literally into getting a mining setup so I can make money to actually fund these videos. It's a good decision, trust me. Yeah, I guess without further ado, let's go make my bank account cry. Before we continue, I'm getting extremely close to 20,000 subscribers. And if I can manage to hit that goal within 48 hours of this video being up, as well as 1,000 likes on this video, I will give away 100 million coins. 50 mil here in the comments section, and 50 mil over my Discord server. So make sure to join that and comment your IGN. Anyways, back to me being stupid with money. I suppose we should just, start with logging in first. And we're gonna be going all the way down to Skyblock gems and the big package. 13,500 Skyblock gems for 99.99 USD. Oh boy, yep, okay. We're just gonna add that to the cart. Yep. Will it even let me purchase 5 of these? Ah, it will. Oh, that is an intimidating number. $49.99.95. I'm about to spend more than I spent on my monitor on Skyblock gems. Okay, you know what? It's fine. And I guess we skip this part. You don't get to know my personal info. Although, support a creator, we all know I am a refraction simp myself. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and do that. Which that just goes ahead and saves me $25 whole. I have officially spent $475 on Skyblock gems. And I am really lining Simon Hypixel's pockets right now. This is gonna be an awkward conversation with my parents. Oh yeah, we also got in the chat, your package of 16,400 Skyblock gems has been processed and delivered. You may need to log out and back in to receive the full effects. There's a 5 next to it, so yeah, I think we know what that means. And why am I so fast? Click on the community shop and we have 82,000 gems. What? This is the most amount of gems I have ever had. You know what? Gotta do it. It's time. Buy the booster cookies. Don't have enough Skyblock gems for... What? I'm sorry. We see that in the chat right there. What? I literally just had them. Why did it revert back? Okay, maybe if we swap lobbies? Is it there now? Oh, okay, good. It's there. Okay. A small heart attack. And we can start spending them now. Okay. Anyways, what is the price differential? So that's 127 mil versus 128 mil. So yeah, we're gonna sell off of them. Might as well. Oh, this is gonna be a lot of money. I'm just hoping it's actually enough, since knowing mining gear and knowing booster cookie prices, this may not actually be enough money to buy all of it. In which case, we may have an issue. There we go. Fame rank up minister. 2.2x bits multiplier and 100 election votes. And there we go. I have reached the daily limit of cookies I can buy. Now I did know that would happen because the limit is actually set at $400, so we still have 23,000 gems left over, which I'll have to spend tomorrow. But until then, let's see what we got here. And in the time that it took me to list these, we already have a casual 187 million coins to claim. Oh boy. Just give me a second to get these all sold. I think I am just the coolest person in existence. I'm selling booster cookies on top of an armadillo. Hey, would you look at that? We surpassed 1 billion coins in the purse. Very nice. In here we have the very last booster cookie, which we're just going to insta-sell because why not? And that brings our total purse up to 1,623,242,438 coins. And we still got another $100 of gems to go through. So I'm going to go sleep it off and we'll see our final amount. It's a new day, meaning fresh start, fresh mind, more sleep, and most importantly, booster cookies. I can actually go and finish spending the last $100 of booster cookies. And we are now down to 3 gems. All right, yeah, we're just gonna sell off for that, and we'll just, see how long this all takes to sell. All of the booster cookies have sold, and we are sitting at a beautiful 2.15 billion coin purse, which is not enough. Oh no. Okay, well, to be fair, this does cover the vast majority of it. And also, since I already have a set of divan that is jaded, recommed, 5-chambered, all that, I'll need to spend probably like 400 mil less on this, although I still need to, go put gemstones back in it and whatnot. So overall, I think we need like 2.5, 2.7 bill, something around there. Anyway, we need to look at prices, see what's up. There are 2 divan alloys on the AH, which these are going for 1.35 bill. And then we have divan's drill itself going for 1.6 bill. That has no modules in it. I kind of want to buy one with the modules in it. And this one has pretty much maxed out drill parts for 1.95 bill. I wonder what prices would be like if I just bought a 655 and upgraded it to a divan's drill. I'm assuming it might be a little bit cheaper. So lowest bin with an amber polished and all that stuff is 705 mil. And then if we search divan again, divan's alloy, that's 1.345 bill, which that would come out to, yeah, just about 2 bill. So I think it would be better to just buy a straight up divan's drill. 1.95 billion coins. This is gonna hurt. And, oh, there we go. I did it. I have a divan's drill. First order of business is we're going to remove Ultimate Wise 5. It just looks ugly. And then we're also going to put Smelting Touch on it so that all the enchantments get compacted again. And we have another rainbow enchant. Now, I do have a little bit of money left over. 200 mil to be precise. And, well, let's just see how much further I can get with this. So, first order of business is we're going to get my equipment set squared away. Because I don't have any mining equipment, and there's some pretty decent mining equipment out there. So, first of all, we need a Rift Necklace because it's mythic. It's just the best option. And we're just going to go change the Reforged from Strengthened over to Glistening. And the next part of it is unfortunately a black belt. But if we go in here, I'm currently brown at 6,255 points, meaning I'll need to get another 750 points in order to get the black belt. For the time being, we're going to use the brown belt until I can get this upgraded to the black belt. I'm going to be in a decent amount of pain. Apparently you can star this thing, which, does that do anything? Okay, so yeah, I asked Guild, and no, starring it does not increase its mining fortune. It only increases the other stats that it has as base. Next, we're going to need an Ancient Cloak, which gives you a base 10 mining fortune. Go ahead and buy that. 8 mil, not too bad. There we go, and this will be giving us 22 mining fortune. All right, and then lastly, we are going to want to get a Vanquished Glowstone Gauntlet, because that actually gives you a bit of mining fortune as base, and you can upgrade it to Legendary. The attributes of it don't matter. And the lowest bin Vanquished Glowstone Gauntlet is 1.7 mil. I'm just gonna buy that. And now for the Glowstone Gauntlet, it actually is worth it to star it, because, well, it gives extra mining fortune. Not a ton, but it gives extra. We're definitely not gonna 10 star it though, because I mean, look at that. 383 mil. Yeah, no, not worth it. But I mean, hey, we can go ahead and put all the cheap stars in there. And I thought that was 383 million coins. That is 383,000 coins. I like being smart, and now with only 161 mil left in my purse, I can start working on my divan, which admittedly doesn't need much work. It quite literally is just the gemstones. Also, the enchantments look like absolute garbage. No, I can't think about it. If I start thinking about hypermaxing my divan, I'm gonna G7 P7. It's not good. I don't want to think about it. Anyways, slash hex, and I guess I'll start on the chestplate because chestplate funny, and we're going to be removing this one, adding a perfect for 10 mil, doing the same thing, and yeah, it's going to be about 50 mil per piece, meaning I do not have enough money, and that is the chestplate maxed out. So yeah, I've got 100 mil more in my purse, meaning we're going to need an additional 50 mil, which is actually not all that bad. So what we're going to do is we're going to come over to the banker, and I'm going to take a loan out from myself. So we'll just withdraw coins, 100 mil just to be safe, and yeah, we should have enough to finish this up. Now, I was thinking I was probably gonna have to use my entire G-Drag bank today, but cookies go hard. And that is the divan fully perfected and all that and whatnot. I probably made it look more ugly by putting Hardened Mana 5 on there, but it's nice and maxed out and beautiful. And what should hopefully be the last thing we need to go through, and we're gonna equip my armadillo. The meta for mining nowadays is armadillo mining. All of it. Even more. Whatever you're thinking of, big number, make it more. It's all armadillo mining. We need more armadillo mining. So I figured I should put a quick claw on my armadillo. It already has a pet skin. I might as well max it out. So how much is one of these? Oh, that is a delightful number. Yep, nope, we're gonna need to take another loan for myself. And withdraw coins, 185 million, and there we go. And we can go in here, and we can buy the Quick Claw. Hello, little armadillo. It's now maxed out. Oh, it's so nice. Anyways, after buying everything, so I'm gonna sleep on it, come back and have someone teach me how to dillo mine. Because funny thing, I have a completely maxed out mining setup, but I don't know how to use it. So I've done a thing that some people may refer to as sleeping. I know a lot of you Skyblock players don't actually know what that is, but it's fine. I did some of it. And I think it's time to do a little bit of testing. I've got about 3 hours, and I want to see what kind of money I can make. I stole some dillo routes, and I mean, I got my setup and whatnot, and I think we're just gonna go start and try and do it. Okay, so I'm in the Crystal Hollows now, and I found this little area right here to kind of come and test out what I'm actually doing. So I got my divan's drill, I got a fishing rod, and if you didn't know, how you do armadillo mining is, well, you got a pet rule. Fishing rod, armadillo comes over to you, all that. You get on the armadillo, and you just spin around a lot, at least as far as I'm aware. For an anyone wondering, the pet rule is when you throw a fishing hook, summon any pet that is not rideable, and then when you throw a fishing hook, armadillo. That's it. And so I guess to give you a demonstration, I can TP up here, I can fishing rod, hop on the armadillo, and then I just spin around a lot. Sorry if I gave anyone a seizure. But yeah, no, overall this doesn't seem too difficult, so I think I will try to get a route set up and see what we can do. And there's the route. That looks intimidating. So I just checked in chat to see if anybody was using X6 Jade, and turns out someone is, but shout out to this guy for actually letting me practice on it while they're setting it up. So yeah, we're gonna get into a little bit of practice. I'm not gonna actually use this route. Once we're done setting it up, I will just leave. But yeah, no, I got some mods and stuff out of the way. Essentially, we TP up here, summon this, and then we just kind of jump. And I think I jumped too many times, but it's a learning experience. And now, there we go. Okay, so I go to the edge of the block, again, jump, there we go. I jumped way too many times, but it's fine. Yeah, no, this is gonna be a bit of a learning curve, but it's fine, it's fine. I am here to get used to it. Also, I've been told that I should be using pet rules called alternating pet rules, which I believe I am using, although my armadillo is running out of energy rather quickly, so I'm not sure if I'm doing this correctly. So I think I should try to only jump once or twice, otherwise I will run out of energy fairly quickly, my armadillo. So yeah, it's already at 57 energy. Ooh boy. But I don't know. I'm just gonna keep getting in a little bit of practice. If I need to leave, I will set up my own route so then I can actually, you know, start doing things. Okay, so I've been doing a little bit of testing and I've worked out some of the kinks, and I also figured out why I'm losing energy. It's because I was looking the wrong direction. So yeah, I shouldn't be losing energy in my armadillo anymore. And yeah, now unfortunately, I do have some life responsibilities to go do within 2 hours, and I don't want to mine for just 2 hours. I want to mine for like 5 or 6 hours straight. So yeah, we're gonna go try to get that black belt. So yeah, it's dojo time, and we just need to make sure that the best mod, Soupy, is over here ready to go. We go to the nether, main toggle, and yeah, here's all the dojo stuff. We're just gonna turn all of it on. Anyway, what else do we need? I've got some decently okay scores and a lot of these. Swiftness, I'm not excited for. Discipline, I have way too much ADHD to be able to do that correctly. I hate this. Tenacity, I actually really like tenacity. Despite it being one of the hardest challenges, I'm actually pretty good at it. Like, I nearly have 1,000 in it. Okay, swiftness, I could do more of that. I also could do test of stamina. I could get 1,000 in that pretty easily. And I get mastery up to like 1,400, but I think we'll start with stamina. Oh, that's so sad. I was like 30 off of a new PB, and the lobby closed. Well, that's not a good start to this. Okay, I passed hard difficulty once again, and I found out my PB is 909, so basically like 2 jumps into extreme, and I'll have a new PB. And there we go, new PB. I immediately messed it up. But I don't know, that's a little extra score, I guess. I'm gonna get it to 1,000. Okay, another new PB. Turns out extreme is really, really hard. Like, really hard. I underestimated it. It's really hard. I did it. I did it. I got over 1,000. I did it. Look at that. Woo. There we go. Okay, that one's over 1,000. I think I'm just gonna stick with that. I don't need it anymore. Currently, I'm missing about 630 score. I can get that from somewhere else. Okay, which one do I want to do now? Test of Mastery, I think I could get to like 1,500. You know what? I'll do Test of Swiftness. I guess I'm beginning to see that Test of Swiftness is going to be insanely hard if I don't have a lobby with perfect TPS. Oh boy. I've gotten the score 768 4 times now. I'm going insane. I am currently watching Markiplier and doing dojo. I think I have reached some state of being that should not be attainable. Okay, new high score, 856. Okay, honestly, I could get an S in the Test of Swiftness. It won't be too difficult. I will keep going. Okay, so I am officially 500 off the black belt, and the Test of Swiftness is going to make me lose my mind. It is probably the most lag-dependent one here, other than maybe Control, although I have pretty good ping, so it's not horrible for me. So Test of Swiftness is definitely the worst one for me, other than Test of Discipline, because that one sucks because I cannot focus on anything. And Test of Force sucks because I'm bad at PvP. Basically, the dojo sucks. Anyway, I'm gonna try to max out my Test of Mastery, see how high I can get that. Give me a minute. Okay, yeah, no, that's a bit better. That is a bit better. 1,632. Yeah, you know, just up my PB by 300 real fast. I guess I just locked in and did great. Okay, I think we're done with the Test of Mastery. Not much better I could do. So we only need 164 more. So I guess what would be the easiest? You know, we'll try the Test of Control. Okay, you know, maybe we don't do Control. My PB is 811. I just got a 644, and I was struggling. I'll just see if I can get S in the Test of Force. How do people get S in this? Okay, I'll try Discipline. If I can't get this down, then I may just go back to Test of Mastery and see if I can get like an 1,800 score. Okay, I did manage to PB it. 824, which that leaves me with only another 92 score to get, which I'm just gonna go back to the Test of Mastery for. It's gonna be much easier. Yo, I did it. Okay. Test to control. Your rank S, 1114. I did it. I got the black belt. Yeah, so I kind of quit doing mastery because I just couldn't do that. I ended up finding a lobby with only 9 people in it, so it essentially had perfect TPS. So I just went ahead, did test to control, and well, if we look down here, we get the black belt. So I'm going to go ahead and take this out. Where is it? Glistening brown belt. And we do this. Black belt. Plus 150 Skyblock XP. And the black belt upgrade. There we go. Okay, I can finally test out my mining rates. Oh, this took a while, but it's going to be so worth it. And by worth it, I mean I'm probably going to somehow find a way to make 30 mil an hour with a divan's drill. It's fun. Also, I need to make sure to reset my Heart of the Mountain tree and perk it out for armadillo mining, which basically means just a bunch more fortune and then mole. So, a kind of funny story. I just finished setting up the lobby, and I was getting ready to mine it and, you know, do a little bit of testing, see what my rates are. And then my game got tabbed out. I tabbed back in, and I accidentally hit the disconnect button. Bruh. So it's the next morning, and I mined out an entire route. And it's time that we, well, start doing a little bit of testing. We'll be starting from number 1, going all the way to 153. I'm going to give myself like an hour, and we're going to see how much money I make. I'm going to make sure my sacks are entirely empty, and well, let's get going. Anyways, the hour is up. Let's see what I made. So if I go into the bazaar... Oh, that's kind of pathetic. Wow, okay. Well, I'm supposed to sell it to the NPC anyway, but this is not looking good. Oh, wait, never mind. I forgot. Yeah, I have a bunch of stuff in the sacks right here, and I haven't compacted it, so... Yeah, okay. Anyway, first order of business, go into my personal bank, and I'm just going to go ahead and deposit everything in here so that we can see the final number. And I'm just going to go ahead, sell all of these that I have already compacted. Okay, cool. That's just 11 mil right there. And now I'm going to go compact all the sacks. Our gemstone stack, and yeah, let's just get this all compacted. So after a considerable amount of clicking, we have 1,200 fine jade gemstones. So let's just get all of these sold. I think this is about an inventory and a half, if I remember correctly. But just sell all of these. Go back in, grab a couple more, and okay, we're up to 34 mil, which is still not great, but there's some more in here. So for instance, yeah, there's 700,000 topaz and also 250,000 ruby, which I don't think that's going to make up the slack, but I'm going to compact it. And so after compacting and selling everything, our final number for how much I make per hour with X6 jade using a maxed mining setup, it is 37.5 million coins. That is like insanely bad considering this route can make up to 100 mil an hour. Oh boy. Okay, I might need to get somebody to critique my mining. Okay, so I've been doing a little bit of research on why my rates are bad, and I found a couple reasons. Number 1 is quite literally just I'm new to this. That is probably the biggest explanation. And I've been told that 40 mil an hour for my very first time doing this is actually not bad. So funny thing, Dillo mining, it's very just you get better and better at it as you do it more. It's just practice makes perfect. That's quite literally it. And I've also been told that one of the little strategies that I was doing that I thought I was doing correctly, but turned out not, was kind of delayed mining stuff. I'll show you what I mean. So essentially, I would TP up here, I would summon my armadillo, and then immediately swap to my divan's drill, and then I would wait like about half a second before starting to mine, because when you swap to your divan's drill, it takes a little bit for your fortune to update, which I've been told, you know, rates go burr and whatnot, if you get what I mean. But yeah, no, in reality, it's just mine as soon as possible, and then just TP. It literally is just all about speed. That is quite literally it. I've been told it is all speed. You just want to go as speedy as humanly possible. And so I tried doing that. I've been doing that for maybe 20-ish minutes now, and I already made 17 million coins. So yeah, after having a bit more practice and learning some new tech for it, I'm going to do another 1-hour test and see if I can improve my rates. Considering my arm is already in pain, this may not go well, but yeah, let's get going. And that is another hour over. Let's see how I did. I'm hoping it's a lot better. And after selling everything else, we were up to 42,600,000 coins. So I ended up improving by about 5 million coins an hour, so I guess not horrible. It's still an improvement. I'll take it. So after $500 and nearly 2.5 billion coins, I now have a mining setup. I'm not very good at using it, but I have a mining setup. And in time, I will hopefully be able to fund my own videos and upload more of them. Also, for anyone interested who happens to be like a sweaty Dillo miner, I'll have an unlisted video in the description of me Dillo mining for about 4-ish minutes if you want to critique me and tell me what I'm doing wrong. That would be greatly appreciated. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you sometime, hopefully, maybe, possibly. I don't know, roll the outro.